Okay, so today we will talk on uh, Trigo, okay, Form 5, Chapter 6, which is Subtopic 6.2. Okay, more on the graph part. Okay, bahagian graph. Okay, so yeah. Can you all see the screen, guys? Boleh nampak screen saya? Can comment if you can see the screen. Can, huh? Okay, very good. Okay, guys. So today we will talk on sine, cos, and tangent graph. These are the three main graphs that you all need to know when you talk about trigo. Okay, first is sine. Second, wait, first is sine. Second is cos, and third is tangent. Okay, so guys, any one of you over here feel like very hard to sketch graph? Siapa rasa macam susah nak laka ketiga-tiga graph ni? Boleh komen? Who feel hard to draw these three graphs in your modern maths? Boleh komen? Kalau siapa rasa macam susah nak ingat, very hard to draw. Okay, adalah orang. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you a tips. Okay, how to draw it very easily. Okay, saya akan kongsi satu tip lah. Very easy only. Okay, you no need to memorize all these notes over here. Tak perlu hafal semua ni. Once you listen to what I share now, kamu dengar apa yang saya nak kongsi, kamu akan faham semua ni. All these thing over here you will understand. Okay, no need to see this one also. Tak perlu tengok yang ni. Okay, so you refer over here. Okay, this page. Okay, so I'll show you one acronym that you all can use. Okay, satu ringkasan yang sangat penting. Okay, guys. So what is the technique I use? Okay, so this one is actually you can call it as what to say, tip lah to memorize easily. Okay, so first thing I'm going to tell you is this one. Okay. Okay, guys, when I write this thing, right, some of you might think, what am I talking actually? But I will explain to you. Okay, this is my method. Okay, guys, it's in English actually, the acronym. Tapi saya akan cuba untuk ajar dalam BM jugalah. Okay, apa maksud acronym ni? Okay, guys, for those that take English, do you all see what I write? Okay, you must be thinking, how is this related to trigo? Okay, so the sentence is lying costs 1 ton of sin. Okay, for those take English, you all understand this, right? Semua faham ayat ni kan? This is generally. Do you all understand this, guys? Everyone over here? What I write here? Can, right? Okay, so now I'm going to convert this to a trigo sentence. Okay, saya akan tukar. Okay, guys. Cos, C-A-U-S-E. I will write it as cos, C-O-S. Okay, because trigo, we got the cos function. Am I right? Fungsi cos. Okay, tan, T-O-N-N-E. I'm going to write it as T-A-N. Okay, it's an acronym, Boren. I'm going to teach you how to remember the sine, cos, and tangent graph very easily from this method I'm using. No need to memorize. Okay, you just need to memorize lying cos 1 ton of sin. Okay, this is my method one, not from anyone else. Kaedah saya untuk hafal. Okay, lying cos 1 ton of sin. Okay, so cos, I will write as like this. Okay, C-O-S, because it's the same pronunciation. Am I right? Cos and cos. Okay, then tan. Tan is T-O-N-N-E. I think if you all know in English, tan refer to weight. Okay, but in trigo, I write as tan, T-A-N. Okay, so now guys, what is the trick here? Okay, so now, okay, so first part, I'm going to talk about the sine graph and cos. Tangent I will separate. Okay, saya akan pisahkan tangent. Sinus dan cosinus dulu. Okay guys, if you refer this sentence, lying cos 1 ton of sin. Okay, menipu tu akan menyebabkan 1 ton keburukan lah pada diri kamu. Itu maksud ayat ni dalam BM. Okay guys, so when you lie guys, can you all tell me, bila kamu menipu, what is your feeling? Apa perasaan kamu? Can you all tell me? At the start, when you start to lie to someone, what is your feeling guys? Can you all tell me? Apa perasaan kamu bila kamu mula menipu kepada seseorang? Okay, other than that, that one is after. After you lie, you feel guilty. Am I right? Selepas kamu tipu, kamu akan rasa bersalah. But before that guys, when you are planning to lie someone, bila kamu merancang untuk menipu seseorang, apa perasaan kamu? Can you all tell me? Yes, very good. Afiq, suka. Itu perkataan yang saya nak tengok. Okay, you like to lie. Am I right? So guys, sign graph. I teach you, Guys, when you are proud, what is the feeling? Happy, right? Bila kamu bangga, kamu gembira, kan? So maksudnya, the graph will go up. When you're happy, the graph goes up. Okay, menaik ke atas until it reach a peak. Okay, but after you found out you have lied, selepas kamu rasa kamu dah menipu, you will go down because you feel guilty. Am I right? So sad. Okay, and then the situation end already. Okay, sudah habis. Okay, second time, you want to lie to a second person. Kamu nak menipu kepada seseorang yang lagi sekali. Kamu rasa macam bangga kan kamu nak menipu seseorang, gembira. Okay, itu perasaan biasa lah, tapi tak betul. It's not a correct feeling, but it's a normal feeling. Okay, so the graph will go up again. Okay, lepas tu kamu rasa macam kamu dah bersalah. Same situation, it repeat. You feel like you're guilty, so it go down. Do you all understand, guys? This is why I write this sentence over here. Lying costs 1 ton of sin. Okay, so now you all will ask me, why do I have the number 1 here? Kenapa ada nombor 1 kat sini, guys? Can anyone tell me why I put number 1 there? Basically, is to show that the maximum value is 1, the minimum value is -1. Easy or not, guys? Senang tak nak lukis graph sign? So easy. You just memorize the sentence over here. Lying costs 1 ton of sin. Okay, then you just try to imagine in your mind. Okay, bila kamu menipu, how it goes. What is the situation? You feel happy, then you feel sad, then you feel happy again. Okay, so this is how the graph goes. Okay, if you want to draw to understand better also can. Okay, so I put smiley face here. Okay, and then at the peak here, you are very happy. Okay, sangat gembira sebab sudah menipu orang lain. Okay, lepas tu, kamu semua sedih. Okay, you become sad. So the sad part is over here. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, and then it repeat back again. Okay, happy, happy, very happy, sangat gembira. This one you can call it as very sad lah, guys. Over here, sangat sedih. Okay, but it's the same thing. Okay, and then you become sad again. Sedih lagi sekali. Can you guys understand? So remember all these feelings over here when you lie someone. Bila kamu menipu seseorang, ini cara boleh membantu kamu untuk lukis graph sign. Okay? Because lying is a sin. Am I right, guys? Do you all agree with me? Menipu adalah sesuatu benda buruk pada diri kita. Betul? So that's why this graph is called as sign graph lah, guys. Sign or sin is about the same pronunciation. Okay? Am I right? Ya, dosa dalam BM. Betul. Okay? So, ini adalah graph dosa lah. Kamu boleh kata dalam BM. In English, is the sin graph. Okay? So, this is how you draw sign graph. Okay, second. Very interesting, guys. Second graph is cosine graph. Am I right? Okay, ataupun cosinus. Okay, you still see the word sign. Am I right? Kamu masih nampak perkataan dosa dalam graph ni. Cosine. Okay, guys. Can anyone tell me? Wait. This one. What is the meaning of co? Can anyone tell me? Apa maksud singkatan co kat depan? What is the meaning of co? If you all understand English, kalau kamu belajar BI, apa maksud acronym tu? CO. Co. What does co mean, guys? Anyone know? Like example I give you. Co-insurance. Okay, kamu pernah dengar kan, guys, perkataan ni? What is the meaning of co over here? Yes, Ken, correct. Gabungan, or more accurately is we call it as share. Okay, kita maksudnya kongsi. Okay, it is shared. Like co-insurance, you share the percentage. Kamu kongsi peratusan dia. So that is the meaning of co. So cosine graph means you are share the sin. Am I right? Kamu kongsi dosa. You are sharing the sin. So guys, when you share the sin with someone else, maybe your friend. Kamu kongsi dosa dengan kawan kamu. What is your feeling, guys? Can you all tell me? When you share a scene with your friend, what is the feeling? Apa perasaan kamu? Kedua-dua orang kamu. Macam mana kamu rasa? Sedih kan? You all feel sad, right? If you share a scene with a friend. Okay, so means that, okay, originally kita akan mula kat sini. Ingat cos kena mula kat pintasan Y. Dia akan ada pintasan Y. Y-intercept. Okay, the value is also 1. Okay, how to know is 1? You refer my acronym. 1 ton of sin. Line cos 1 ton of sin. Okay, so 1 is on top. Okay, guys. So, bila kamu buat dosa, you make a sin, you will feel sad. Am I right? So, means that your graph will go down. Understand? Boleh faham? So, your graph will go down like that. Okay, second step. Same like sine graph. Macam fungsi sine juga, dia akan menaik selepas tu. It will go up. Because once you already think that the whole problem is over, masalah dah settle, kamu akan ingin nak buat sekali lagi, satu lagi dosa. You want to do another sin. Okay, so your feeling will become happy and proud again. So dia meningkat, it go up. Okay, can you all understand, guys? So this is a full cycle of a cosine graph. Okay, kitaran lengkap, satu kitaran lengkap, graph cosinus. Okay, guys, over here, don't be confused. This is not a quadratic graph. Okay, graph quadratic dia macam ni. It's like this. Okay, try to see the difference, guys. Cuba nampak beza. Okay, the difference is over here. Tengok kat sini, guys. At the top here, ini adalah perbezaan kedua-dua graf ni antara kuadratik dengan kosinus. Okay, because quadratic, kamu tak ada lengkung. You don't have a curve on top here. It's a straight line. Okay, but over here, untuk kosinus, kamu ada lengkung. You have a curve over here. Okay, guys, can you all understand my acronym? You can think as beaker also lah. Okay, beaker shape. Okay, so guys, understand the cosinus? Okay, so always remember, guys, when you draw sine or cos graph, lying cos 1 ton of sin. Okay, always remember this. Okay, menipu menyebabkan 1 ton dosa. Okay, so this is the acronym. You can auto draw these two graphs already easily. Okay, tanpa hafal. Okay, so no problem. But over here, this method, right, can only apply to sine graph and cos graph. Tangent graph got different method. Okay, so tangent graph, the method is something like this. Okay, I share to you. Okay, tangent. Okay, tangent is a very different kind of graph. Okay, satu graph yang sangat berbeza. Okay, so why berbeza? Because it is not a continuous graph. Okay, you must remember this. Tangent is not continuous. Dia bukan macam mana kata selanjar. Okay, dia bukan graph yang selanjar. Yes, sampai infinity. Okay, it's not continuous graph. Yes. Okay, so this is the difference between sine, cos, and tangent. Sine and cos is a continuous graph. Okay, because you see the shape over here, kamu nampak bentuk dia bersambung sampai ke akhir. But tangent, dia akan berpisah. It will separate. Okay, so how to remember tangent graph? Okay, so basically, got few method lah. Okay, so maybe I talk the most funny method first that you all like. Kamu suka. Okay, actually I talked about this in the last class also. Yes, ada. Okay, so tangent graph, you always think of couple. Okay, when I say the word couple, you all know already lah what I'm going to talk already. Okay, this method really work, guys. Dia sangat effective. Okay, so what is couple? Pasangan, boyfriend and girlfriend. Tangent graph is like boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, sumpah guys, kaedah ini memang membantu 100%. You check and see. Okay, so why I say boyfriend, girlfriend? Okay, tangent graph. Okay, cuba bayangkan sesuatu hubungan. Try to imagine a relationship. Okay, besides that, got story behind it also. Okay, cuba bayangkan hubungan antara dua orang. Try to think of a relationship of two people. Okay, so there should always be a starting point of a relationship. Am I right? Kena ada titik permulaan kan? So mana titik permulaan dia guys? Selalu dia akan mula kat asalan. He will start at the origin. That is your starting point of your relationship with your partner. Okay, so then guys, normally lah, relationship usually, will it be a good one or bad one? Can you all tell me? Hubungan ni dia baik ke buruk? Dalam situasi harian lah, pasangan, in a couple. Do you think it will be a good relationship or bad relationship? Yes, good. Okay, so maksudnya, graf kamu akan meningkat. It will increase because it's good. Okay, so increase. Okay, guys. One thing you all have to remember, the graph will increase exponentially. Okay, bertambah secara mendadak. Okay, means that the relationship is very good. Okay, sangat bagus hubungan antara dua pasangan ni. Okay, but then the sad part is at one point they will break up or never meet again. Okay, pada satu titik mereka takkan bertemu lagi. Okay, so basically can anyone tell apa sudut yang ni? Siapa tahu? What is the value of this angle where they break up? Kat mana mereka pisah? What angle is it? Sudut dia adalah? No, not 180. You can press calculator, guys. Yes, it's called asymptote. Correct. 90 darjah. Okay? So always remember at 90 degree, 90 darjah pasangan ni dia akan bercerai. Okay, break up. And they will never meet again. Okay, mengapa? Sebab graf ni akan takkan sentuh garis 90. It will come very close. Dia akan datang sangat dekat, tapi takkan sentuh. Okay? No matter how far you go lah, kamu cuba sedaya upaya nak bawa dia balik ke diri kamu pun tak boleh. Okay, you want to bring that person back to your life also cannot. That's the meaning of a tangent graph. Okay, so not yet. This is not yet one cycle. Ada lagi. Okay, so the second cycle, you can think of as another couple lah. Yeah, go to their own part already. Correct. Okay. So basically, the second cycle, you repeat like the first cycle only. Actually, this is one cycle. Okay, when you reach here, this is satu kitaran lengkap. Okay, one complete cycle. Then you continue. Okay, maksudnya kamu sambunglah cerita dia. Okay, go up again, and then sampai infinity. Wait guys. It will go until infinity. Okay guys, can anyone tell me what is this angle? Apa sudut ni? The second part where is infinity. Yes. Always remember these two value guys. 90 and 270 for tangent. Okay, how to remember the value easily? Macam mana ingat? Okay, so basically since we are talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, okay, 90 plus 270 is how much guys? Can you all tell me? 90 tambah 270. 360, right? Okay, so means that the couple is like 360 together. You can think like that. Okay, selalu dalam satu bulatan, 360. Means they are always in the circle of a relationship. Okay, dalam bulatan hubungan. I don't know if that's the correct translation or not, but yeah, bulatan persahabatan lah. Okay, so bulatan means 360 degrees. So the two angle where is infinity, okay, maksudnya hubungan macam tak ada pengakhiran. Okay, there is no ending to the relationship. Is 90 and 270. You add up 360. Can you all understand, guys? So this is your tangent graph. Graph tangent. Okay, you can draw one more like this also can. Okay, something like this. This is complete now. Okay, guys, are you all clear? Boleh dapat? So this is how you remember all the sine, cos, and tangent graph. Okay, so sine and cos, you remember acronym. Line cos, 1 ton of sin. Okay, tangent graph, you remember boyfriend, girlfriend story. Okay, how to draw the graph. Guys, honestly asking lah, cikgu ada ajar macam ni tak kat sekolah? Does your teacher teach you to use this method? Yes or no? 100% I will say no. Okay, that's why I say this is my original method, guys. No one got used this method before. Ini 100% asli dari saya. Okay, ASTC is completely different. That one is subtopic. 6.1. Now we are talking about 6.2 graph. Graph we know use ASTC already. Okay, it's completely different. Okay, so yeah, you no need to compare about the but okay lah, you still got a bit of basic that you can use over here. Okay, so yeah, okay guys, okay, one more thing. Can anyone tell me, for sine and cos, you see the graph, right? The maximum value is 1 and the minimum value is -1. Betul? Nilai maksimum fungsi sine dan cos 1, nilai minimum -1. But for tangent guys, what is the maximum value? Can you all tell me? Apa nilai maksimum? Hakim, if you tell like that, means that the couple already meet. Am I right? Guys, kalau kamu cakap fungsi maksimum tangent 2, maksudnya pada satu ketika kedua-dua pasangan ni akan bertemu. Betul kan? Supposedly they should not meet. Mereka tak sepatutnya bertemu. Means that the maximum is infinity. Okay? Nilai paling tinggi adalah infinity. Okay? Maksudnya dia takkan bertemu lah. Okay? It won't meet. Yes. In other words, means that the couple need to move on lah. Dia kena cari orang lain. Okay? And start the relationship again. Okay, basically, right, tangent is that couple break up, tak boleh bertemu lagi. Second time dia cuba, second time is over here guys, the second cycle. Second time dia bercuba lagi sekali dengan lelaki atau perempuan lah. Second time try, cannot, break up. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, sampai ke akhir dia buat. So that is the meaning of tangent graph. They will try as hard as they can, but cannot meet. Okay, cuba sedaya upaya pun tak boleh. So this is how you remember tangent graph. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what is the minimum guys? Can anyone tell me? Apa nilai minimum kamu untuk graph ni? Your least value means your y value. Nilai y yang paling rendah kamu boleh pergi. Infinity wrong guys. If you say infinity is not accurate. Okay, kalau kamu cakap infinity saja salah. Okay, the correct answer is actually negative infinity. Do you all understand guys? Because y-axis to the bottom ke bawah adalah negatif. Betul? Dan negatif sampai ke tidak terhingga. So maksudnya negative infinity lah. Okay? So this is the maximum and minimum value for tangent. Okay? So maksudnya kamu hanya perlu lukis macam ni saja. Tak perlu letak semua nilai kat sini. Okay? No need to write the value all. Okay? So can anyone tell why the shape of the curve is like this? Can anyone explain to me? Kenapa bentuk graf dia macam ni? Sebab sine and cosine dia macam ni kan, basically. Tapi mengapa tangent graf dia terus pergi ke atas macam tu? Can anyone answer this question? Why the graph increase so exponentially like that? What is the reason? Anyone got idea? Very simple only.
Tangent graph has no amplitude.
Okay, Ken? Yes, correct. Your reason is correct. Okay, guys, good point. Okay, tangent graph, you must remember, you cannot find amplitude. Okay, they won't ask you amplitude for tangent graph. Okay, kamu takkan jumpa soalan ni. Okay, so okay, Ken, that's one point. Okay, second point, guys, how to understand the shape of the graph is basically, Bowen, you don't understand amplitude. Later, I will go through the term slowly. I will explain later all the term. Now you focus on the graph first. Okay, nanti kita tengok semua term. Okay, so guys, so why the value increase so much? Okay, you can try and see from calculator. Okay, guys, semua orang kat sini, cuba tekan tangent 15. Press tangent 15 for me, guys. What is the answer you get? Can you all comment? What is the value you get? Tangent 15. Anyone? Okay, very good. 0.2679. Okay, let's say the value is here. Okay. Okay, now you press for me tangent 30, guys. Tangent 30. Berapa kamu dapat? Okay, yes, 0.5774. Okay, the value is not, the scale is not accurate guys. Skala yang saya lukis ini tak tepat. Okay, sebab dia hanya lakaran saja. Okay, so now you press for me guys. Tangent 45. What answer you get? Very good. So guys, do you start to see that the value start to increase? Boleh nampak nilai dia semakin jauh? Okay, we try and see some more. Tangent 60. Tangent 60. Berapa kamu dapat? Tangent 60. What is your answer? Yes. Okay, you should get 1.732. I'm explaining to you why the tangent graph look like this. Okay, mengapa dia nampak macam ni? Okay, one more. Last one. Press for me tangent 75 guys. Tangent 75. What is the value you get? Yes. Okay, 3.732. Okay guys, try to see the pattern now. Cuba lihat pola perbezaan dia. Okay guys, so if you observe the pattern, perbezaan antara dua ni adalah 2. Okay, around 2 lah. Okay, here the difference is 0.7. Okay, and then kamu pergi ke bawah lagi, difference is 0.5, 0.3. Okay guys, so now you try to analyze the pattern. Cuba analisis pola ni. 0.3 pergi 0.5. Lepas tu 0.7. Lepas tu terus melompat ke 2 perbezaan dia. So guys, can you see that this is an exponential increase? Boleh nampak peningkatan ni mendadak kan? Can you all understand now why the graph is curved up like that? So this is the reason why tangent graph is like that. Okay, sebab graph tangent macam ni. Okay, sebab you can see that the difference increase very drastic. Okay, so yeah, you can try with more value, then you will understand better. Okay, example guys, you press tangent 85 in your calculator, tangent 85. Can you see your answer is 10 plus 11.43 dah guys. Can you imagine? Means increase by 8 from 3.732. Kamu tambah 8. Okay, so this show that the value already increased very high. Okay, terlalu besar dah. Okay guys, so this is how you can understand the tangent graph. Okay, are you all clear guys for tangent? Boleh dapat? Any questions so far that you want to ask? Ada apa-apa soalan? Now we will go to the diagram. Okay, clear? Okay, so now we talk on the diagram. Okay, so first graph, sine graph. Okay, so sine graph, like what I explained to you lah. Max value 1, minimum value negative 1. Okay, we will always talk until 360 only for modern maths. Okay, untuk matematik modern ingat julat kita sampai sini saja atau lebih kurang dari itu. Okay, can be until 360 maximum or less than that. Okay, so yeah. So how to draw sine graph easily? Basically is you just plot 5 points. Kamu kena plot 5 titik sahaja. 00, 91, 180, 270, negatif 1, dan 360. Can you all understand guys? There are 5 coordinates over here, like what they show you in the diagram. Okay, so how to get all this value? Tekan calculator sahaja. Okay, example, sine 90, you press calculator. Sine 180, press calculator. Sine 270, kamu buat macam ni saja. Then you will get the shape already. Okay, so how to remember the shape? Okay, simple. Sine guys, sine start with letter S. Am I right? Bermula dengan huruf S. So graph ni nampak macam huruf S. Betul? The graph is a S-shaped graph. Okay, that's why we call it sine graph. Bentuk S. Can you all get it? Clear? So this is how you get sine graph. Okay, actually is S, tapi kamu putarkan dia. Okay, this is S lah originally. But if you rotate the S, you will get something like this. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so clear guys? Boleh dapat on sine graph? Any problem so far? Can respond if you understand. Clear? Huh? Okay, so usually, can anyone tell me sine graph, right? Usually in daily life, kehidupan seharian, where can we see the sine graph? Can anyone tell me? One example, where can we see the sine graph in daily life situation? Anyone know? Okay, Ken. That one is very technical. Okay, yes. Help monitor screen. Okay. Some more? Other than medical, selain perubatan, where is the other application of sine graph you can see? Aplikasi fungsi sine. In nature, guys. Dalam alam semula jadi. Very good. Okay, the answer is wave. Ombak. Guys, have you all seen the wave at the beach? Pernah nampak tak ombak kat pantai? Bukan gelombang yang bunyi tu ombak kat pantai. The shape, right? Bentuk dia macam ni. Perasan tak? The shape is like this. Mungkin bukan 100% like this lah. But the wave you see at the beach is something like this. Sine wave. Okay? It go up and go down. Okay? So yeah. Alright, so you can see this in daily life also, sine graph. Okay, so the characteristic, ciri-ciri semua yang ni lah. Okay, kalau kamu tahu lukis graph, kamu semua akan dapat senaraikan semua ni dah. Okay, you can definitely list out all this if you know this graph already. Okay, so yeah. Okay, next one, cost graph, guys. Okay, so how to remember cost graph? Okay, so for, let me think and see. Okay, for BM, cost graph mula dengan huruf K kan. So K kamu ingat quadratic. Okay, for English, you can think of quadratic also lah, cost. Okay, so the general shape, it will look like a quadratic. Bentuk arm dia nampak sikit macam graph quadratic. But it's not 100% quadratic. Jangan silap faham. Dia bukan 100% graph quadratic. Dia macam 80% graph quadratic. 80% similar, 20% different. 20% different sebab kat sini. Okay? Can you all understand, guys? So, yeah. So, this is cost graph. Okay, same. Max value 1, mean value negative 1. Okay? Yeah. So, the characteristic, if you can draw the graph, kamu boleh faham dah semua ciri-ciri. Okay? Cost graph, are you all clear, guys? Boleh ya? Okay, so for cost graph, can anyone tell me? Let me think and see. Okay, never mind. No need. We don't talk about application for cost graph. Okay, never mind. We go tangent graph directly. Okay, so for tangent graph is something like this. Okay, graph tangent. Okay, so nothing much. Dia sangat unik lah graph ni. So senang nak kenal pasti. Okay, very easy to identify one tangent graph. Okay, so nothing much. If you know how to draw the graph, you can understand already. Okay, so basically, when you draw tangent graph, right, usually I will advise you all to do this. Okay, bila kamu lukis 90 darjah dan 270 darjah kan, kamu lukis garis titik macam ni, dotted line. Okay, why? Because it remind you that your line must not touch the straight line. Okay, dia akan ingatkan kamu supaya dia tak sentuh garis X sama dengan 90 dan juga X sama dengan 270. Okay, guys? So you can draw like this also in the exam to remind yourself. Okay? So, clear? Tangent graph? Understand? Should be okay, right? Okay? Okay, so what is the application of tangent graph? Just now only I tell you. Apa aplikasi graph tangent ni? Very simple. Tangent graph application is relationship, hubungan. That's all. One application only, guys. Satu aplikasi saja. Boyfriend and girlfriend. That is the application of tangent graph. Okay, that's all. If you all know any other application, please tell me apa aplikasi fungsi tangent ni dalam kehidupan seharian. I also not so sure. Apa lagi aplikasi yang ada sebenarnya. Okay. Anyone know what other application of tangent graph we use in daily life? Anyone know? Siapa-siapa tahu aplikasi graf ni? Kat mana graf ni penting dalam kehidupan kita? Anyone? So don't know, right? I think not many users lah, tak banyak kegunaan. Okay, so yeah. Okay guys, are you all clear with all the shape? Boleh dapat semua bentuk ni? Kena ingat guys, you must remember all the shape because they can ask in objective also. Okay, objective suka tanya. Okay, they will just simply, how objective ask is something like this. They won't show you the whole graph. Mereka takkan tunjuk seluruh graph. Okay, maybe they will show something like this only. Okay guys, so let's say lah, they give you something like this. Graph yang mereka beri macam ni. So guys, mereka akan tanya kamu, graph ni jenis apa? This is the type of question in the exam. Can you all see it guys? They will give you something like this only. Then you have to guess, what graph is this? Okay, so how to guess? You must check the y-intercept. Tengok pintasan y. Kalau kamu nampak dia mula dengan 1, definitely 100% dia adalah graph cosinus dah. Okay, confirm is cosine graph. Okay, so this is how you identify if they remove certain part of the graph. Okay, kalau mereka tak tunjuklah seluruh graph tu. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we go to the next page. Okay, so now we talk about, okay, we try example first. Okay, guys. Okay, so just like I asked you just now. Okay, so first question. Can anyone tell me this one? Graph ni graph sinus, cosinus, atau tangent? What type of graph is this?
Cos.
Okay, yes. Okay, so what are the feature that help you identify this is a cos graph? Apa ciri-ciri yang kamu nampak? Yes, very good. It's the number 1. Okay, once you see number 1 already, you know this is a cos graph. Okay, you don't need to see anything else. Tak perlu tengok yang lain. You just focus your eye on the y-axis. Lihat paksi y sahaja. Okay, so this is going to be cos graph. Okay, so next one, this graph. Oh, okay. You Google this information. Interesting. Tangent graph for tsunami and earthquake. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense also. So anyone? Graph B. Okay, very good. Okay, you see this line guys. Kamu nampak garis ni, kamu tahu ini adalah tangent dah. Okay, this line over here. This line very important to show that this is tangent graph. Okay, this one over here. This line. Okay, so ini adalah graph tangent. Okay, so next one, this graph guys, what graph is this? This one is special guys. They never start with 0. Mereka tak mula dengan kosong. 180 to 360. What shape is it? Okay, sine. Yes, correct. Okay, because sine 180 adalah kosong, sine 360 is also kosong. Okay, so that's why your shape is like this. Okay, so yeah, your answers are correct. Okay, all right guys. So now we are going to draw graph. Okay, so first question, they ask you to draw y equal to sine x. Basic lah, ini adalah graph asas. Sebelum kita buat perubahan-perubahan semua tu. Okay, okay, so the interval is this one, julat. Okay guys, so how to draw the graph? Okay, very simple. You just need to plot a few point only. Kamu pilih sahaja titik. Okay, so let's say I choose 90, 180, 270. Okay, saya pilih 3 titik ni sahaja. Okay, because very easy to draw. Okay, so sine 90 guys, can anyone tell me apa nilai dia for sine 90? What will you get? Sine 90. Apa jawapan kamu? You should get, answer is 1. Am I right guys? Sine 90 you will get 1. Okay, how about sine 180? Sine 180. Berapa kamu dapat? Yes, 0. How about sine 270? Yes, negative 1. So from these 3 coordinate, you can already draw the graph. Okay, 3 coordinate cukup. Okay, so the graph will look something like this. Okay, so this is your y equal to sine x. Okay, I think the graph cut a bit here. Should be like this. Okay, so 90 to 270. Clear, guys? Can you all get it? This one is -1. It come out already. Okay, this one is -1. Okay, all right. Okay, so next one, they ask you cos x. Okay, over here, the interval is a bit weird. Okay, jumlah dia unik sikit. Okay, because it's 45 until 225. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, so basically, again, you can use the same concept. You use 90 and 180. Okay, find the value first. Cari nilai. This is our basic angle, guys. Okay, sudut asas yang kita akan guna untuk plot graph. Okay, so let's say 90, 180. So cos 90, what do you all get, guys? Cos 90, you should get 0. Okay, and then cos 180, you should get -1. Okay, so ini adalah dua nilai. So you try to think and see the general cos shape graph. You will start with 1. Am I right? Graph cosinus dia mula dengan 1, then turun bawah. Okay, so 45, you can also find the value. How much is it? Okay, so can anyone tell me cos 45? What is the answer? I want the exact value, guys. Nilai yang tepat untuk cos 45. Bukan dalam perpuluhan. Saya tak mau perpuluhan. So cos 45 in third form. What is your answer? Okay, so this one I test a bit of the knowledge already. Cos 45, third form. So anyone? Cos 45 dalam bentuk third. What will be your answer? Okay, let's see. Yes, very good. Okay, the answer should be third 2/2. Anyone don't know how to get this, guys? Siapa tak tahu macam mana dapat nilai ni? Cos 45 equal to third 2/2. Can you all comment if you don't know how to get this answer? This one over here. This one. Anyone don't know how to get it? Okay, very simple. Okay, first method is definitely calculator lah. Kalau kamu ada calculator canggih, dia boleh terus tunjuk nilai ni. Okay, if you have advanced calculator, you should get this. Okay, second method is the manual method. Okay, for me, I prefer manual method because more understand. Okay, yes, the first magic triangle. Okay, okay, so guys, this triangle is very important. It helps you to tell the ratio for certain angle. Dia akan bagi tahu nisbah untuk beberapa sudut. Okay, 30, 45, 60, and 90. 4 sudut ni. Okay, so basically, can anyone tell me what is this type of triangle? Apa jenis segitiga ni, guys? Kalau kamu nampak. Dua-dua sudut 45. Both of the angle 45. So this is an isosceles triangle. Correct? Segitiga kaki sama. Okay, sebab dua panjang ni adalah sama. So guys, kalau ada dua panjang sama, apa nisbah antara mereka? What is the ratio between these two sides? If the ratio is equal, can anyone tell me? Apa nilai dia? Yes, satu lah. So dua-dua ni akan ambil nisbah satu because they are same. Okay? So can anyone tell me what is this length? Apa panjang yang ni? Cannot be satu. Okay? Guys, refer to the triangle carefully. Okay? Do you all see this? 90 degree, 90 darjah. So maksudnya kamu boleh guna theorem Pythagoras kat sini. Okay? So means that nilai ni sepatutnya sedua. Okay? So this is your first type of triangle. Punch 2. Yeah. Okay? So the answer is satu. Oh, punca 2. Okay. Correct. Okay, guys. So cos 45, you can get from the triangle already. So cos equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Bersebelahan bagi hypotenuse. Okay, means that 1 over 1. So this is your answer. Jawapan kamu untuk cos 45.
Baik.
Okay guys, are you all clear? Can get it? Clear guys? For the cos 45? Should be okay, right? Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, for the cos 45. 1 over 2. Okay, so you got few ways to write it. Kamu ada beberapa cara lah nak tulis ni. Okay, so this is one way. Second way is you can write it as 2 over 2. Okay, both of these are the same. Dua-dua ni nilai dia sama. Okay, choose either one. Pilih satu sahaja. Okay, so yeah. So you will get 2 over 2. Okay, so this one you can just roughly sketch on the graph. Okay, lukis secara lakar sahaja. Okay, so kamu akan dapat macam ni. Okay, so this value over here, this one is 2 over 2. Okay, boleh dapat guys? Can you all see it? So this is your cosine graph. Okay, so guys, mungkin kamu akan tanya saya, perlu tak saya label nilai ni? Do I need to label this guys? What do you all think? Yes or no? Let's say the exam asks you to draw this graph. Okay, peperiksaan suruh kamu lakar graph ni. So patut tak saya label pintasan Y saya? Should I label? Yes or no? What do you all think? Anyone? Adakah saya perlu label nilai ni? Hello guys, should I label this? Yes or no? Adakah perlu dilabel ke tak yang ni? 2/2. Guys, response please. Should I label 2 over 2? Adakah saya lag ke? Am I lagging? Or anything? Okay, oh sorry, saya lupa scroll chat. Okay, yes. The answer is actually no. Okay, tak perlu label sebenarnya. Okay, so why? Mengapa tak perlu label? Sebab yang ni bukan integer. Okay, this 2 over 2, right, is a decimal. Am I right? Dia adalah perpuluhan. So, kalau nombor tu perpuluhan, biasanya tak perlu label lah. Untuk trigo lah. Okay, biasanya kita akan bagi nilai 0, 1, macam 2. Macam kat paksi Y. Okay, usually we use the value of 0 and 1 only. Okay, so yeah. Usually you won't label this. But if you label also no problem. Kalau kamu letak 2/2 kat situ pun tak ada masalah. Okay, tapi pastikan nilai yang kamu label tu betul lah. Itu saja. Kalau kamu label yang ni salah, if this one let's say you put a different value, maksudnya graph kamu akan salah lah. Itu risiko dia. Okay, so make sure you get the value correct. Okay, so yeah. That is the answer for 2B. Okay guys, are you all clear how to sketch the graph? Boleh dapat all the technique? Okay, not difficult right guys? Tak susah kan? Senang kan? All the most important thing is you must find the coordinate. Okay, cari coordinate yang kamu kena plot. Lepas tu ingat balik bentuk asas dia. Remember the original shape. Then you draw it. Okay, lukis saja. Okay, so yeah, this is the example. Okay, so now we will talk about this question. Okay, 3. Wait guys. Okay. Okay, so for this one guys, try to identify and see. Graph 1, graph 2, graph 3. Okay, we start with graph 1. Can anyone tell me? Graph 1 ni cos, tangent atau sine? Which one? Very good. Okay, always when you see the exponential curve, okay, kamu nampak dia meningkat secara mendadak, definitely is tangent. Okay, alright. So number 2, graph ni apa? Mula dari kosong, start from 0. Yes, this is the sine graph. Okay, how about this one guys? Graph ni apa? Ketiga. Should be cos. Okay, because dia mula dari 1. So this is how you identify sine, cos and tangent graph. Okay, so nilai maximum, minimum, kita dah bincang lah tadi. Okay, so this is all the answer for the maximum and minimum value for the graph. Okay, wait for a while lah guys. Let me edit this one first because I accidentally put it on the wrong place already. Okay, can leave it like that. Okay guys, so these are the two questions that you all must know for this one. Okay, so clear? Sampai sini jelas on all the question. We continue, huh? Okay, next one. Okay guys, so for this question, they ask you to state the x and y value. Okay, that oh no, sorry, you must state the maximum value. Okay, kamu kena nyatakan nilai maximum. Okay, and what is the x value? Okay, so for first one, sine graph. Okay, so apa nilai maximum for sine graph guys? Division. What is your max value untuk fungsi sine? You should get, yes. Okay, you should get number 1. Okay, for sine graph. Okay, so what is the x value that give you sin x equal to 1? Apa nilai x dia yang bagi nilai maksimum fungsi sin? Anyone? When you get sin x or y equal to 1, what is your x value? Based on the graph that you all know. The answer is x equal to what guys? Try. Salah tak apa. Cuba saja. Just try. So x you will get. What is your angle? Apa sudut kamu yang akan bagi nilai maksimum fungsi sin? Yaitu 1. What is that angle? Yes. Okay, it's 90 degrees. 90 degrees will give you a maximum value of y equal to 1. Okay? So the answer is only 1. Satu saja. Okay, yaitu 90 darjah. 90 darjah. Okay? So yeah. Okay, next one. Question B. What is the value of x that give you the maximum value 1? Can anyone tell? Untuk fungsi cos. The max value of x that can give you answer of 1. Anyone? Siapa tahu? Apa nilai x? Yes. Okay, you should get 360 degree. Okay, 360 darjah. If I ask you all, what is another angle that can give me maximum y equal to 1? Anyone know? Anyone? Apa akan bagi nilai maksimum y sama dengan 1? Another value of x. Guys, the rest of y'all, why so quiet? Yang lain, kenapa sangat senyap? What is another x value, guys, that give me the max 1? Nilai x. Saya nak nilai x yang akan bagi nilai maksimum fungsi sin 1. The maximum x that give me y equal to 1. Anyone? Bukan. Guys, sudut guys. Sudut kena positif. Your angle must be positive. Ini adalah julat kamu. So, apa nilai x satu lagi yang akan bagi nilai y sama dengan 1? One more. Selain 360. Ingat balik bentuk graf asal. Try to remember the original shape. So, nilai dia adalah? Bukan. Kosong, guys. The answer is 0. Yes. Guys, you can press calculator and see. Okay? Cos 0 sama dengan 1. Am I right? Because your cos graph is something like this. Correct? So, nilai ni adalah 1. Okay? And this one is 360. Okay? 360 darjah. Okay, guys? Any problem with this one? Ada apa-apa masalah? Clear? Huh? For soalan A and B? Okay. So, next one. Tangent. Apa nilai maksimum, guys? For tangent. Tangent X. Max is infinity. Betul? Kamu tak ada had kan? Okay, so the maximum you should get infinity. Ataupun tiada nilai maksimum. Okay, no maximum value. Okay? Alright. So this one, guys, this question, they show you some graph. Okay, they ask you to tell what is the M value. Apa nilai M? Okay, so first one, what is this graph? Apa graph yang ni? Siapa boleh bagi tahu? Sine, cos, or tangent? If you see the shape. Anyone? Apa bentuk graph ni? Not so direct, you know, guys. Tak sangat straightforward soalan ni. So kamu kena fikir sikit. Okay, yes. The answer is actually cos. Bowen, I asking the type of graph. Okay, Jenny's graph. Okay, so this is a cosine graph. Okay, so why cosine? Because you see the shape over here, guys. Can you see the n is like go up? This is the cos graph. Okay, so this is what they are showing here. Sama. Okay, these two are the same part. Okay, so yeah, that's why the answer is cos. Okay, so what is the M value, guys? Apa nilai M kat sini for a cos graph? Yes, 180 lah. Okay, because when you press cos 180, guys, cos graph, apa pintasan X untuk fungsi cos? Not 180 ya. Yes. Okay, the answer is 270. Okay, 740. Okay, for sine, yes, is 180. But this one is cos graph. Okay, so that's why the M is 270. Okay, clear, guys? So that is for A. Okay, for this one, what is this graph, guys? Apa jenis graph ni? Sine, cos, or tangent? Yes, correct. This is sine graph, correct? Okay, sebab kamu nampak bentuk macam ombak. Okay, this is like a wave. Okay, so can anyone tell what is the M value here? Very good. Okay, the answer is 90 because 90 will give you the maximum value of 1. Okay, 90 saja akan bagi nilai maximum. Okay, so the answer is like this. Okay, so we're done with the question. Okay, so now we will look at the term, guys. Some of the term that you need to know when you're learning this chapter. Okay, so got a few term. Okay, so the term is amplitude and period. Okay, dua perkataan ni. And also equilibrium line. Okay, garis keseimbangan. Okay, so these are the three terms. Okay, and one more thing that you all must learn is the general form. Okay, fungsi arm bagi fungsi trigo. Bentuk arm, sorry. Okay, so this is the general form for all the trigo function. Okay, so can you see this, guys? Boleh nampak? So these are all the general form that you have. Semua bentuk arm. Do you all know these, guys? No. Mx plus c is straight line, Bowen. Don't get confused. Straight line equation is mx plus c. This one is a curve. Trigo graph is all a curve. Okay, so we cannot use that equation. Okay, so guys, can you all tell me a value, what does it represent? Nilai A. All these A value. A stand for? Very simple to remember. So A mewakili apa, guys? A should represent your amplitude. Correct. Okay. You just follow the symbol only. Okay. So how about B, guys? B ni mewakili apa? Nilai B. Anyone? B value. Represent? Yes. Okay, the period. Okay. In other words, the time taken for one cycle. Okay. Jumlah masa yang diambil untuk membuat satu kitaran lengkap. That is your B value. Okay. How about C value, guys? Apa nilai C? Mewakili apa? This one you can recall back from Y equal to mx plus C. Okay, so the C value represent apa? Pintasan Y. Okay, it represent the Y intercept. Okay, so yeah, these are all the terms or the symbol that you all need to know, okay, in the equation. So this can help you to form lah trigo equation. Kamu boleh bentuk dah semua fungsi trigo. Okay, based on these equations over here. Okay, so yeah, clear, guys? Are you all clear with this slide? can understand the concept before we go next one? Should be clear, right? Okay, so we go to the next one. Okay, so now we are going to analyze this one. Okay, guys. So among everything here, right, you must take note of the B value. Okay, so how to find the B value? Okay, so the formula is something like this. Okay, so for the period, okay, tempo masa untuk fungsi sinus dan cosinus, you must use this formula. Okay, so 360 divided by B. Okay, sorry guys, the B value just now, right? B represent the number of cycle. Okay, it's not the period, guys. This one is wrong. Okay, B ni mewakili bilangan kitaran, number of cycle. Okay, take note, guys. The period, tempo masa kamu boleh cari guna rumus ni. 360 over the number of cycle. Okay, because period is the time for one cycle only. Okay, tempo masa tu mewakili satu kitaran lengkap sahaja. Okay, so rumus dia adalah 360 bahagi B. Okay guys, can anyone tell me why the value is 360 on top? Anyone know? Kenapa nilai dia adalah 360 darjah? What is the reason? Can anyone think? Apa sebab dia? Anyone? Kenapa nilai dia kena 360 ke atas? Kalau tak tahu, boleh cakap tak tahu dalam ruangan komen. If you don't know why, you can, yes, correct. The answer is actually because 360 degree in sine and cos function is satu putaran lengkap. Okay, so the 360 is basically because of one complete cycle in your sine and cos graph. Because one complete cycle is 360. Okay guys, boleh faham? Can get it? So one complete cycle 360. Okay, so for tangent, the formula is different. Okay, rumus dia berbeza sikit. Okay, it's 180 divided by B. Okay, so why is it 180? Can anyone tell me? Kenapa untuk tangent 180 saja? What is the reason? This is how you understand the formula, guys. Ini cara kamu nak faham rumus, bukan saja ingat, not only memorize. Okay, so 180 because one complete cycle also, satu putaran lengkap. So guys, do you all remember tangent? What is the total angle for one complete cycle? Can anyone tell me? Satu putaran lengkap untuk graf tangent berapa darjah? Anyone? What is the total angle you have for one complete cycle tangent? Anyone? Hello? Apa jawapan dia? Yes, 180 guys. For tangent is total of 180 for one complete cycle. Do you all understand why? Based on the graph shape. Okay, because tangent is something like this. Okay, you start like this, you go like this. This value here is 180 guys. So this is one complete cycle of a tangent graph. Okay, satu kitaran lengkap. Okay, and then this is the 90 darjah, 90 degree line. Okay, so yeah. Okay guys, are you all clear? Okay, so one more thing you all must take note. The C value, right? Be careful. Nilai C ni bukan selalunya mewakili pintasan Y. It does not always mean it is the y-intercept of the graph. Okay, so basically for sine function, you can use this concept. Untuk fungsi sinus, kamu boleh anggap nilai C itu pintasan Y. Only for sine function, guys. Take note. Okay, only for sine function, the y-intercept is the C value. Okay, for cosine and actually tangent, no y-intercept. Cosine only. Cosine, nilai C bukan pintasan Y ya. Okay, so for cosine, the C value actually represent the translation. Berapa unit kamu gerak ke atas, berapa unit kamu gerak ke bawah. How many units you move up or down? That is the meaning of C in the cosine graph. Can you all get this, guys? Everyone respond to me. can get this point. Okay, so this is for cosine, is represent the translation. Okay, translasi graf. Berapa kamu gerak atas, berapa kamu gerak bawah. Clear? So this is how you analyze lah, all the A, B, and C value. Okay, can get it guys? Boleh respond sikit kalau faham. So quiet, all of you. 15 people here. Can get it, huh? I scared when you silent, you don't understand. Okay, so make sure you all understand. Okay, all right. Okay, so now we are going to look at how we draw all these graph. Okay, macam mana kita boleh lukis semua yang ni. Okay, so how to draw this? Okay, so basically you have to notice the changes in the graph. Okay, kamu kena tengok perubahan graph. Okay, so first graph guys, can anyone tell me what is changing in this graph? Apa sedang berubah kat sini? Nilai A, B atau C? Yes, correct. For sine, C is the y-intercept. Okay, pintasan y for fungsi sinus. Yes, or you can say the amplitude. In other words, okay, your amplitude is changing over here. Nilai A. Okay, so they put 2 over here, means that times 2. Am I right? Kali 2 lah amplitude. Okay, so originally guys, sine function, what is our amplitude? Can anyone tell? What is our max height or max value? Yes, 1. Okay, so 1 means you times 2. So the maximum value now is 2 for sine function or negative 2. Okay, 2 atau negative 2. Okay, so you can draw your graph something like this. Okay, so this is how the amplitude will go. Okay, guys, clear? So everything maintain the same. You just change the maximum value. Okay, these are the changes only. Okay, this one and this one. The rest all maintain same. Okay, all right. For question B, they give you this one. Okay, so what is changing here, guys? Apa sedang berubah kat sini? What can you see that is changing? Yes, actually it's the number of cycle, not the period. Remember guys, B value dalam fungsi sine mewakili bilangan kitaran lengkap. How many complete cycle? Okay, so for this one, you got 2 cycle. Okay, if you want to find period, you must use the formula. Okay, is equal to 360 bahagi nilai B. Okay, which is 2. So your period is actually 180 darjah only. Okay, so this is your answer for the period. Wait, guys, let me find where is it. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is the comparison. Okay, guys, can you all see the difference? Can you see that you have 2 complete cycle, 2 kitaran lengkap, first cycle, and then you have the second cycle. Boleh nampak guys? Can you all see? 2 complete cycle means that 2 period. Okay, 2 tempo masa. Okay, so that's why you have the graph something like this. Okay, are you all clear guys? Boleh dapat? Can for the graph? Okay, very good. Okay, so now for question number C, what is the change guys? Apa sedang berubah? Yes, the y-intercept. Always remember for sine graph, C value is y-intercept. Untuk fungsi sinus sahaja, okay, C value is your y-intercept. Okay, so means that you move your graph 1 unit upwards. Okay, gerakan graph 1 unit ke atas. Okay, so means that your answer will look something like this. Okay, you just shift every single point 1 unit up. Okay, so this one 1 unit up, everything up 1 unit. Okay, so this is your new graph yang baru. Okay, shouldn't be that hard, right? Sangat senang kan? It's easy, right guys? All the 13 of you here, easy to understand, right? Okay, it's just understand the concept only. What does your A, B, and C represent? Then very easy to get the shape. Okay, all right, but usually the tough part comes when 2 things are changing. 2 perkara sedang berubah, bukan 1 saja. Okay guys, so can you all tell me what is changing in question D? Apa sedang berubah? What value? Anyone? What can you see that is changing? First, apa yang sedang berubah? Yes, amplitude is changing. Okay, kali dua. Yes, B value also change. 2 cycle. Okay, so means that basically you need to have 2 complete cycle for sine function. Dua kita lengkap fungsi sine and amplitude dua. Okay, so your graph will look something like this. Not so difficult also. It's just that your height must increase lah by times 2. Okay, can you see? It increase in the height. Okay, so you will get something like this. Okay, clear guys? Can you all understand? So number of cycle 2 means that you got 2 complete cycle. Okay, this is one complete cycle for sine, and then second complete cycle for sine. Okay, so you got 2 complete cycle. Okay, that's why the value is 2x. Okay, 2x. 2 kita lengkap. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, guys, are you all clear how to draw all these 4 graphs? Very famous question in exam. They like to ask. Okay, so you must know how to understand all the changes in the value. Something like your quadratic chapter. Do you all remember, guys? Untuk graph kuadrat, untuk bab kuadratik, kamu kena tahu kesan perubahan nilai A, B, dan C. Betul? You must know the effect of changes of A, B value, C value. Exactly same like this. Okay, only thing the quantity is changing. Yes, usually objective. Okay, but sometimes subjective. For 3 go, they can ask to draw the graph. Okay, you must know how to draw. Example, they give you this graph. They ask you to draw how it look like. Okay, so you must know how to get this answer. Okay, actually the original graph, this one, you don't need to draw. Kamu tak perlu lukis graph asal pun. You direct give the final answer. Okay, so that less step for you. Terus lukis jawapan akhir. That is the tips. Okay, don't draw one by one. It wastes time only. Okay, you direct give the final answer. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is for this slide. Okay, next one. More question for you all. Okay, this one we will choose certain question. Okay, guys. So this is another example. Okay, so y equals to lie detector. What do you mean by lie detector? Don't understand. Okay, so y equal to cos x plus 1. Okay, guys. So you recall back. Okay, cos graph times 2. Okay, means that your amplitude will go to 2. Okay, kamu akan dapat amplitude 2. Okay, because original is number 1 for cos, the maximum value. So now you times 2 and then plus 1, tambah 1. So you move it 1 unit upward. Okay, so you get something like this whole graph. Okay, are you clear? 1 hour ago. Okay, now I don't remember my question already. Okay, okay, one more tips, guys. If you don't know how to like see the changes, right? You can use a cheat method actually. Okay, kamu boleh guna satu teknik juga. You just need to plot the coordinate. Very simple, guys. What is the basic coordinate we have? Usually, it is 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360. Am I right? So what do you do, guys? Kamu gantikan sahaja semua nilai ni dalam fungsi kat sini. Then kamu dapat semua nilai ni. You get all the answer over here. Then you direct plot on the graph. Okay, so actually you will have 5 points. 1 point, this is your first one. Okay, and then the second one is this one. Okay, and then you have the third point, which is this one. And then 4 and 5 is this one over here. 91, 271. Okay, so these are all the 5 points you can plot on your graph paper. Okay, bila kamu lukis. Can you all understand, guys? This method, this is the fast track method. Okay, you do very fast. You just substitute all the x coordinate, find the value of y. Then you plot the graph. So you don't need to analyze one by one, like a value times 2, then c plus 1, no need. You direct use the substitution. Okay, gantikan saja nilai. Okay, which method do you all like, guys? You tell me. Do you like to analyze one by one or direct? Find out using the table. Yes, the cheat method. Your teacher got tell you on this kat sekolah cikgu ajar macam ni ke? Guna jadual saja. No they teach step by step, is it? Like amplitude times 2, then you draw the graph. Then plus 1, you draw another graph. So finally you got 3 graph lah, according to the original one. Okay, so actually it is more like tidy lah, lebih kemas. Okay, if you just draw one final graph on your answer. Okay, so that is more clear what is your final answer. Okay, it avoid you your time from erasing the other two graph that you have. Okay, so that's why it's better if you use the table method, unless you can imagine what is happening. Kalau kamu boleh bayangkan, then kamu lukislah graph akhir, but it's quite tough. Okay, sedikit susah. So the 100% fail-safe method is this one. You use the table. Okay, table will never lie 100% correct all the time. Okay, no matter what is your angle, no matter what is your function. All right. Okay, so this one tangent. Okay, so what is changing here, guys? Apa sedang berubah? You got half cycle. Okay, setengah kitaran sahaja. And also you move down 1 unit. Okay, gerak 1 unit ke bawah. Okay, so this will be your tangent graph. Okay, so can you see, guys? Original tangent graph is until 180. Am I right? This is one cycle, original tangent graph. Do you all still remember? This is your ORI graph. Now they half it. So basically half means you need to times 2. Okay, because the formula is 180 over B value is your period. Ini adalah tempo masa. So now your B is half. So means that tempo masa kamu adalah 360 darjah sekarang. Okay, this is your period based on this formula. Okay, untuk graph tangent. Okay, so you should draw until 360 degree. Okay, so this will be your tangent graph. Clear, guys? Again, as what Hakim said, you can use the cheat method. Cheat method means that you just draw a table, okay, and then you fill in the x and y value. Okay, 0, 90, 180, 270, and then you find out all the value, cari semua nilai dari calculator, plot graph, settle. Okay, you should get the same answer. Okay, clear, guys? So actually analyzing one by one all the changes actually take longer time. Ambil lebih masa berbanding kamu buat ni, kamu direct dapat jawapan. Okay, because they won't ask you to explain how your graph come like that. Mereka nak test kamu lukis graph saja. So what happened in the middle, how the graph change, they won't ask that one. They only want the final answer, jawapan akhir. So that's why the table method is very important. Okay, so yeah. Okay, all right, so this one is just basic exercise only, okay, to determine the amplitude and period. Okay, so guys, for this one I choose this one, question G. So can you all tell me what is the amplitude for this graph? Apa nilai dia? Very simple. Amplitude, recall back. Yes, 1 over 3. What is the period, guys? Apa tempo masa? I found my first victim already. Guys, remember the B value will represent the number of cycle, not the period. Common mistake. Okay, nombor B tu mewakili bilangan kitaran. Okay, they ask you period. So the formula is 180 over B. Okay, so 180 over 3, your period is 60 degree, 60 darjah. Okay, remember guys, common mistake. Okay, so sometimes you might like get tricked also in the exam. Okay, all right, so we try this one now. What is your amplitude? Okay, period, apa tempo masa kamu? Is the answer to yes. Okay, the answer is yes, 180. 180 darjah. Okay. So how to get the answer? Remember, for cos and sine is 360 over b. Okay. So answer is 180. Okay. Next one. This one. Okay. This one more difficult. What is your for this one? What is the a value? Apa nilai a? Okay. What is the period, guys? Apa tempo? Period. What is the period for this function? Okay, very good. What is the number of cycle for this function? Berapa bilangan kitaran dalam graf ni? Very good. Okay, the answer is 3. What is your y-intercept? Apa nilai pintasan y? The rest also help, not only one person answer, yang lain juga bantu. Yes, -4 is your y-intercept, pintasan y. Okay, so what is your translation here, guys? Can anyone tell me? Berapa unit translasi kamu for soalan C? What is your translation? How will I write it? Extra question, I ask you. Bukan. Translasi, guys. Oh, okay. Saya nampak. Okay, so basically saya nak bincang translasi pasal nilai ni saja. Bukan nombor 2 tu. Saya nak tengok yang -4 saja. So berapa translasi dia? Sepatutnya dapat 0, -4. Betul? Maksudnya 4 unit ke bawah lah kamu gerak. So pintasan y dia juga -4. Sebab kamu kena ingat fungsi sin dia mula dengan 0. Okay, your sin function start with the 0. So translation will equal to your y-intercept. Okay, means how many unit you move down, that is also your y-intercept. Pintasan y kamu. Okay? Okay, so now if I ask for the cos, can anyone tell me what is the this value +1, does it represent the y-intercept? Adakah tambah 1 ni mewakili pintasan y bagi soalan ni? Yes or no? Very good. Okay, fungsi cos ingat, nilai kat belakang ni bukan pintasan y. Hanya fungsi sin saja boleh guna yang ni. Okay, this value represent your translation. Okay, berapa unit kamu gerak ke atas. Okay, so kat sini 01. Okay, this is your translation. Okay, so yeah. Sama dengan tangent juga. Okay, dia mewakili translasi, bukan pintasan y. Okay, so you all clear lah on that. Okay, for this one, I will choose one also. Saya pilih satu saja. We try, let me see, this one lah. Okay, kita bincang yang ni. Okay, guys. So, can anyone tell me what is the period for this graph? Apa tempoh kamu untuk soalan B? Hati-hati ya. Saya tanya tempoh. Okay, period. So, anyone? Yes, very good. Okay, 720. So, rumus dia 360 divided by B. So, B value is half, setengah. So, the answer is 720. This is for half cycle. Okay, setengah kitaran sahaja. Okay, so the answer will be something like this. Okay, means that the cos graph, kamu potong setengah. Okay, you divide by 2. Okay, means that kat sini kamu potong. So you only see this part. Okay, kamu nampak bahagian ni saja. So this part is shown by this one. Okay, mereka tak lukis sampai 720 because the question hanya tanya sampai 360 sahaja. Okay, so you hanya perlu lukis sampai 360. Sudah cukup. You just draw until here, guys. Means you stop at the minimum value. Nilai minimum -1, kamu henti graf. Okay, tak perlu lukis sampai 720. Okay, can you guys understand the shape over here? Okay, so again, kamu boleh guna kaedah pantas lah, the cheat method. So cheat method, kamu ganti saja sudut. Okay, Lepas tu kira nilai, plot graph. Okay? So this is the answer for B. Okay? So yeah. Are you all clear, guys, for this page? So the rest of the graph, you all can study on your own. Okay, yang lain. Soalan lain kamu boleh cuba juga. Alright? So yeah. Okay, so let me see. We talk about this. Last one. Yang ni saja. Okay, 3A. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I discuss. Let me see. Okay, saya bincang A lah. A lebih susah. Okay, so we talk about A. Tangent 2x. So what is the period, guys, for this function? Apa tempo dia? Yes, basically finish already lah today. So what is the period, guys? Can anyone tell me? Where got susah? You watch back the recording, you sure faham already. 90 degree. Okay, guys. I know why you all got different answer already. Okay, so basically, guys, remember tangent, the formula is 180 bahagi B. Do you all still remember this? Tangent is unique. So means that the B value is actually 2. Okay, so means that your answer is actually 90 degree. 90 darjah. Okay, guys. So remember, sine and cosine is 360 degree. Okay. So because tangent, one complete cycle, satu kitaan lengkap is 180. That's why our formula is like that. Try more question. 3 go, right, guys? You must practice a lot, or else very hard to master it. You cannot just expect to listen from me 1.5 hours and perform very well in 3 go. Cannot. You must do exercise on your own also. Although we discuss question here, you must do extra exercise, okay, to further understand. Kamu kena buat lebih banyak latihan. Same for any topic also in maths. Any topic, not only 3 go, same concept, okay? So yeah, so your graph will look something like this, okay? So you will actually see that your tangent graph, you have more cycle, okay? So this is one cycle, second cycle. You got many cycle here, guys, for your new graph. This is the second, and then this is the third. Okay, so you got 3 cycle over here. Sorry, I think you got 4 cycle, not 3. Okay, you will have 4. One more here. Okay, so total you got 4 cycle because one cycle is 90 degree. Can you see this, guys? Just now kita dapat nilai 90 darjah, right? So to fit our graph in a total angle of 360, 360 divide 90, you should have 4 tangent cycle. So can you see? I draw 4 tangent cycle over here. Now you understand why the graph look like that. Okay, because we use the formula of 180 over B to get our period. Because period is for one complete cycle. Always remember that. Okay, tempo masa adalah satu kitaan lengkap sahaja. So that's why kita ambil jumlah kitaan lengkap 360 bahagi dengan satu kitaan lengkap. So kita akan dapat bilangan kitaan. How many cycle we have? So we have 4. Okay, so that's how you understand the formula. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys, are you all clear? Any problems? So the rest is actually application question only. Okay, if you understand everything I said today, you can do all these questions already. Okay, example, amplitude, period, all these things exactly the same. Only thing is they modify the question into an application, daily life. But all the basic concept is what you have learned. Okay, so yeah, all these questions you can go through on your own. Okay, kamu boleh lihat lah secara sendiri all the application question given. Okay, so yeah, I think basically for today we have completed chapter 6 tadi lah. Kita sudah habis bab 6 officially. Okay, so do you all understand chapter 6 at the end of today's lesson? Boleh faham? Should be clear, right? So basically 6.2 is just talk on the graph only. You must know everything about the graph. Which concept do you think most difficult in maths? It depends on the individual. Different individual will say different thing. So I cannot tell you like one answer. It depends on you. different people will have different difficulty in maths. So there is no like one blanket answer that, okay, this topic is the most difficult. But since many people say like that, it come out like that lah. Like example, trigo is the most difficult topic in maths, something like that. But some people will say no. For me, permutation and combination is the hardest in maths. Then another person will say no. Integration is the hardest for me in maths. So there is no such thing actually as most difficult. Most difficult depend on individual. Okay. So yeah. So practice make perfect. That's the only thing you can do to master maths also. Okay. So yeah. Any other question, guys? So basically, for those that join, today is the last maths class with me for October. If you all see the message in the group, you know lah. Okay, for I will who take over? Good question. Still in discussion process. No. I got another person. I think you met her, right? Wizen, because she also teach maths. You all know her, right? From the SPM Natic group. So she will help also. Since she also got do class before. So she might come and continue. I don't think so. I think she still continue. So yeah. And then I'll be back in November next month. First week, we will start back. Form 4 no more, I think. Form 4 we already doing class, guys, in November when I come back. Yeah, November we will start the Form 4 revision. Okay, so everyone here take note for those in my group. First week of November we are starting Form 4 already. Okay, chapter 1, Form 4 chapter 1 quadratic for modern maths, and Form 4 chapter 1 add maths. Okay, function. We will go until chapter 10 until December. I think we can complete, because one lesson, one topic is intensive class. Means we do very fast. We do all the possible question in that topic. Nothing on the lesson already. No concept, because all the concept you should have already. So we direct practice question, trial question or anything on that topic. Okay, we focus topical. No, not like that. You all also must try one. If I explain everything to you, then what is your part? Attend the meeting. Am I right? If like that means I can just record myself teaching and upload on YouTube. Am I right? I can just like talk to the screen and then put that video up there without having a meeting. What's the purpose of meeting, guys? Meeting is so that I can ask you question, you give me answer. Am I right? That's the reason we are meeting. Correct? Or else I can just film on my own and put on YouTube channel. Okay? So yeah, make sure that you all also contribute, because that November, December class, right, is your last chance to master the Form 4 topic, because we are going through all the Form 4 topic before your SPM. Okay, plus maybe some trial paper discussion. Okay, which we will discuss maybe some this year trial or last year trial or real SPM question. We will have class for that also. So yeah, a lot coming up in November, December, and also January. So basically our class, right, will last from November when I start back until 8 January. Sorry, 7 January for modern maths, because 8 January is your exam. So one day before your exam, I will have class also, last minute. Okay, 7 January as the last class for modern maths. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Form 1 to Form 3, I got video on that YouTube. I got summarized all the Form 1 to Form 3 topic. So I don't think I will teach again lah, because it's basically the same content. Okay, because I feel like Form 4, Form 5 is more important. Am I right? For SPM? Like I feel that there are more questions in paper 2 that come out from Form 4, Form 5 and carry more mark compared to the Form 1 to Form 3. Form 1 to Form 3 got, but mostly in objective, or maybe like plan and elevation, something like that. Usually Form 5 last chapter rarely come out in the exam. Anyone this year trial, you all got C or not? Form 5 chapter 8 come out. Anyone can respond? Siapa nampak pemodelan matematik keluar dalam trial? Mathematical modeling. Anyone? Got see any question on that? I don't think so, right? No, right? Objective also none, right? Because sometimes I see in objective. Yeah, if come out also most likely objective. One question, two question like that. You just need to know general only. No need so specific. Okay? Because if you analyze lah, you can analyze the 2024 trial paper and see whether got any trial paper come out or not. That question. If none, means most likely SPM also won't come out. But I didn't say 100% won't come out. I didn't say 100%. Most likely, still got chance it can come out. Okay? There is nothing 100% certain, guys, in SPM. No one can say they are 100% sure this topic won't come. It's a very high risk. Okay, cannot say 100%. 100% is only for admit